Warning: the following may contain adult themes, concepts, and languages. Be aware that there is a separation between the character and the player, even when the pronoun I is used.
The light passes on without any thing happening. It turns into the middle of the day, and by now it's clear that you are not to leave.
Yeah, it's a little late now, regardless.
So you can see the goblins, the north, and a couple of goblins to the east line up in group. In some sort of what a marching order would be for a goblin. And you can see 10 bugbears, or not bugbears, hobgoblins behind them carrying a big wooden battering ram, basically.
In the north?
To the north and to the east.
Oh, and to the east. Oh, awesome.
And the goblins also carry ladders.
Oh, awesome.
Like smaller ladders. They have around 1 for 10 goblins, give or take. And they're standing ready, and the commander stands behind them.
How far out are they?
They are out of shooting range for now. And they're just standing there, and the commander starts talking, and you can hear reactions from the goblins, hobgoblins, the cheering, general goblin talking. You have no clue what they are saying, but it seems that he's giving a speech of some sort. Yeah. Anything else?
Let's do
Did
this.
you do it before?
I don't think so, unless we can get like oil.
Come here, you little son of a. So the goblins are starting to pick up the. It's a combination of marching and running.
Okay.
It's like in the middle. And by the time they get into far range of the longbows, they start running up. Under screams of, probably bloodthirst.
Okay, well, the ones running towards the gate with the battering ram, when they get within 60 feet,
Those are
let me know.
running. The hobgoblins are walking up the battering ram.
Entangle.
Okay, when the hobgoblins get within 60 feet, I've got something to do.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, basically they are now in range.
Of the long range shot, so with disadvantage?
They are coming in range to the short range shot already. So they're halfway right now.
Okay, well, once they're at about 120, 30 feet, I tell everyone... Actually, as soon as they're at 120 feet, because that's as far as I can range, we're going to have everyone fire.
Yeah.
Are the hobgoblins relatively well defended? Or the hobgoblins are behind the goblins, right? Like, well behind?
They are well behind the goblins.
Okay, yeah, so we're just firing at the goblins.
Alright. You fire. Anyone who wants to fire a range shot, fire it now. And tell me what the range shot is.
15.
That's an 8 from Tommy and a 7 from me.
Yeah, I need to sort that out.
And boy, you hit.
Okay.
And you kill one of them.
Yeah.
Which group are you attacking?
Let's see, I'm on the right side, so let's go for one right
That one?
in there.
Okay. So you basically shoot your arrow. One of them goes down. The 20 guys, the 20 scouts that you are leading, shoots. 50.
And you said we're on we're behind, since we're behind the wall, is that half cover you said, or?
It's half.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say I don't even argue it's 3/4 just because we're not standing up all the time. We don't have to stand up completely.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're kinda
so it's like
crouched, so-
sometimes you have cover and sometimes you don't have cover, so it's half.
Oh, okay.
The AC of those creatures is...
Don't forget, AC can change if they're wielding or not wielding shields.
Yeah, but these guys have basic... So it's from here up to here. That's not bad actually. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong guys. Oh great, I didn't do the scout yet. I guess. Made a couple of these things here. They have the +4. So that's this line.
So yeah, we get +2 to AC. At least our group does.
Alright, so many hits. How many? There were 20 with you?
Yes?
That's what you said.
Yeah, 20 scouts, so many hits. Their damage, their average damage is that much. So it's and that's divided by 4. So they take out a couple of the goblins here and there. Not everybody hits.
I assume we get another attack round though, right?
Yeah, multiple. There are like 2 more attack rounds before the goblins are even close enough.
Tell me when to attack again.
Go ahead.
Pew! If it'll roll.
Go.
Miss, miss, miss.
Oh, they have an
14
AC of
misses.
15?
Okay,
Ouch.
And they have so much life, so that means...
Oh well.
So the archers gather... wait a minute. The scouts have 2 attacks each.
Oh, they have a
Let's
multi-attack?
Multi-attack. The scouts make 2 melee or 2 ranged attacks.
Wow.
Oh, that's...
So basically
So-
they do the same. Again.
Well, they do twice though, because that's
Yep.
so they've attacked 4 times. We've attacked twice. Well, I don't know. I feel inadequate. So they just quadrupled the damage basically from what we originally thought.
Which takes its toll on the goblins. Pretty heftily, actually.
That's good, because right now we've only got 1 kill between the 4 of us.
You have 1 more round before the goblins are ready to scale the walls.
How about the hobgoblins?
The hobgoblins are... What was your range again?
60 feet?
Which is 6 meters?
10. Well,
10.
9-ish.
between 9 and 10 meters.
18. Apparently.
Yeah, I think 8.
Oh, 18, yeah. 18 to 19, yeah.
So no, it wouldn't be close enough yet.
Okay.
I think in 2 turns they'll finally get there.
So we get one more attack?
One more attack? Yes.
Natural 20s, baby!
It's a 20. It's not a natural 20, but it's a 20.
Alright,
So-
2 crits and 1 hit.
Unfortunately,
So,
they're not
you
double
crits,
crits.
Tommy
but
crits and Yuma. You
normal
hit.
damage.
Yep.
So Yuma, are you attacking the same guy as you did before, or the same group?
Yeah, same group. This area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hitting the inner left. For 17 damage!
Oh, that takes him out.
You
Does it, like,
basically,
go
you
through
basically
and-
hit one guy and he's dead.
Does it like go straight through him?
I have a
and get
freaking
behind
macro
him
for that,
too?
yeah.
Here's my damage roll by my 6. Meh.
And you damage one quite heftily.
Okay.
And Tommy?
And 8.
Nice.
Pretty sure there's that.
Okay.
Yep, that's right.
And
No, wait, no,
what do you
it's
attack?
+1, so it's because it doesn't have proficiency.
Ah, yeah.
So it's 12. That's still pretty dang good.
That'll
12.
kill him.
So you attack that guy, okay. Minus. So all of you hit one of them like through the head,
Yeah.
flattening them, and they are now close enough to attack. And they'll most definitely do. They attack with the bows. You have half cover.
If they're aiming up, are they aiming up or are they just close enough with the bow? Because at the angle, we'd have more cover. Are they below the walls or are they still out?
You have half cover,
Okay.
definitely. Which is
Can they even hit
disadvantage.
21? Oh, no. Half cover is +2 to AC, not disadvantage.
+2 to your AC. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your AC? And I need to go to the
My AC, including the +2, is 21.
21 AC.
Mine is 17.
18.
16 for me.
Let's
Tommy, yours is 9. Oh, no shield. That's right.
Yeah, 16 default.
Let's see. 1 in 5 hits. All of you, I want you to roll a 1d5 on a 1 you are targeted.
On a 1d5?
Yeah, on a 1 you are targeted by a, and that goes for all of you. If you roll a 1, you are targeted by a arrow, which will pierce your MT.
So that's definitely a no for me.
Right now, no fuck.
Nope, nope.
I
Alright, nobody of you gets targeted.
I'm not really
And-
thrilled that I have the same chance to be hit as everyone else, but I get that you used to streamline it.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be.
It's like I've got significantly more AC than other people.
I'm actually using your AC,
Oh.
and
Okay.
I'm going to use Scout's AC for themselves.
Oh, so you used my AC for all of us? Okay.
Yeah, for all of you.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah, not to argue with that.
So you get +2 for half cover.
Yes. +5 for
Okay,
3
so
quarters.
that's 15. So that. Let's see. Then it's 50%. Yes. Yeah, 50% of the hobgoblins of the goblins hit their mark. Which by now is not that many actually. 17 times 4. Okay. Divided by 2 times the average damage that those guys do. Which is always lower than their max, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And they cannot do more damage to one person than he has lives. Because else it would be kind of useless. So I divided by 16. Lots of calculations.
Yep.
Of all the scouts that you have, 15 die.
Oh.
So there are 5 left
Oh wow.
after one massive volley.
There must have been a ton of goblins then.
Yeah.
Do we have an idea about how many
Wait,
there
that's
are?
bullshit.
Can we do
That's,
like a quick...
that's too many goblins. I need to divide it by 2.
So we lose 8 guys?
Yeah, you lose 8.
Okay, I was gonna say because one volley, we lost
not
3
all
quarters.
of them used arrows, of course. So it's what, like 50% of them shot, and 50% of those hit. So
Okay.
and the total damage is then X. So a couple of a decent amount of the scouts got hit and fell down, and now the goblins are at the wall and putting the ladders on it, which can of course be stopped. There are at any moment 1 ladder for 10 goblins, and to remove a ladder you either have to do a dexterity or strength check.
Not athletics, right? Wouldn't that be athletics?
No. Well,
You're like
No.
pushing the ladder away, right? That's athletic.
yeah, okay. But that's still in strength.
Yeah, it's strength,
Like
but
a
I'm
strength athletics and then a dexterity, like are you able to just wiggle yourself between it so you can push it away or something?
Like acrobatics?
That could work.
Okay. And that counts as a full action, right?
Yeah, that does count as a full action. So the ladders are being put up there and the goblins are climbing and they're halfway up. Or at least one of the 10 goblins are halfway up the ladder to attack you. And then it's your turn again as the group.
How far away are they?
They are halfway up the ladder. So 5 feet.
And we're at the top, right?
Yeah, you can basically hit them from here with most melee weapons.
Oh.
They're like within your circle of I'm going to hit you.
Yeah. Okay. So I could either try to knock. How many ladders are near me?
There are 10 in total, 5 on each side, so there are about 2 or 3 near you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And you still have the guards who now move up.
Okay, I'm gonna put the one on the one closest to me on the ends. So if I'm on the left, closest to me and closest to the road. I'm gonna go ahead and athletic check that.
Okay.
Yep, I knocked that sucker over.
You knocked the goblin over.
Huh?
Yeah, you knocked the ladder and the goblin over. Let's see.
Should have. I don't know if it does any falling, like minimal crushing damage.
It does some damage, but
Too bad.
roll 1d4.
Does he land on the caltrops?
No. They are basically, these guys are evading the traps. They are moving to the walls on the sides of the thing.
Yeah.
4 damage. So he basically lands wrong and gets hurt reasonably badly.
I mean, hey, that's not bad damage.
No, it's not bad.
And it slows their assault.
The scouts are moving away from the height so they can stand behind and do some pot shots with disadvantage. Hopefully hitting something.
Alright.
The other guys, what are you gonna do?
How concentrated are they? Like, if they're all moving up
Fine
the
day.
ladder, how tall is the wall again?
The wall is
10
10 feet.
feet.
Okay.
That we're looking over.
How big is each square here?
20 meters.
Okay. Okay. I'm at the top of the wall. I will use... how many letters are in front of me?
You are
3, 4.
here, so you also have 3 to... 3.
How far
in front
apart are
of
they?
you. Not far apart.
Yeah, I'll use my thunder wave.
You could knock 2 down with 1 thunder wave.
And damage the goblins that are there, right?
And damage the goblins that are trying to walk up, yes.
Yep. Does that mean you're gonna have to do a con save for each of them, or are you gonna do a group save?
Let me first do the damage for the scouts who fire over.
Okay.
12 shoot, 3 of them hit, and they do how many damage on average? And they do it twice, by the way. So that divided by 4. So they basically each do 1 goblin. And how am I going to do that? I'll probably have to work with average again. Oh no, wait, there are only 2 goblins coming up the ladder anyway.
There are only 2? Would the Thunderwave destroy the ladder?
What did the thunder wave do exactly?
So each creature in the cube must make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it takes 2d8
No,
damage.
what is it?
What?
No,
Oh,
go on.
Okay, go ahead.
If it's a fail, it takes 2d8 damage and is pushed 10 feet away. If it's a success, it takes half the damage and no push. Unsecured objects in the area of effect area are pushed 10 feet away.
Oh.
So then basically the goblins made their check to see how much they are damaged. And if they are not out dead in one go, and the ladder just gets pushed away.
I will add that his Thunder Wave will hit 15 feet out from the
So it will also hit allies.
No.
Yeah.
If he puts the basically the top where he is, he can hit here and here. Oh, not really. He can hit this one square, right? It won't hit any allies of ours.
It's basically everything in that square and 15 feet above.
Yeah,
them.
but the allies, they are not here precisely. They are like all over the wall. But I just put the
right. The Thunder Wave goes on the other side of the wall completely.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
it originates from me.
Yeah.
That should work.
Yeah. And so, but it also hits 15. So it doesn't just hit like the ladder. It hits 15. If the ladder's almost vertical to the wall, it'll also hit 15 feet past the ladder.
Yeah, but then it would also hit your people.
No, because no one's on the other side of the wall, are they?
No, but how if
the
you do it in front of you.
Right. So he sticks his hand just outside of the wall. It goes straight down.
Here.
Going straight down is the closest side of the box, and then it goes 15 feet out, 15 feet down.
I start to calculate how many he would hit. So hitting the 2 guys on the ladder,
it'd be like this way,
basically
and that
moving
way.
the ladders away.
Yeah, but wouldn't it go like that way?
Yeah, it do
yeah,
that.
but I
You
have
got it
no
right.
clue how many creatures it would hit. You are speaking of a site that's what was it, 20 by 20?
Right.
In
15 by
meters.
15 by 15. Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
your attack. But the
So that's
square
3
itself is
meters.
20 by 20.
Right. So how many are there though? Is it just the 2? Because I find that hard to believe if they're all trying to climb up.
2 are climbing up the ladder, and there are a couple of them down. But
So
how many that are?
I'd say just give a reasonable number. I'd say there's at least 2 more on the bottom, getting ready to
All
climb
right.
up.
4 in total.
Yeah,
then.
holding the ladder.
Yeah, holding the ladder.
All right,
Maybe
4 in
2
total,
holding.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. So yeah, they have
Do you
to
think
make.
I should use this in the level 2 slot or just?
It's 2d8 on a fail level. Level 2 will give it an additional d8, right?
Right.
I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather you cast it again as a level 1. That's a total of 4d8, and then save your level 2 for healing or stuff like that.
Okay.
So they do the dexterity save or the constitution. Which was it?
Constitution.
And they need to do what? Higher than?
13 or higher than 12. 12 or lower fails. 13 meets it.
Right.
3 succeed, 1 fails.
Okay,
And
so
the ladders are
it'll
down.
still take half of 2d8.
Yep, so roll 2d8.
Let's see, what do I have? I'll just do.
Nice.
6 for the ones that.
And then 2 of them also
Succeeded.
take a d4 damage, right? Because they fell?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
If they're not outright dead.
They take how many damage did you say?
The ones that succeed on their throw take
They-
6 damage.
6 damage plus what did we say for falling?
A d4.
4.
Yeah, the d4.
To do a
So
d4.
roll 3d4. Because if that's
yeah.
enough, they might just die.
Yeah. I don't have a preset d4. Huh.
So basically 1 for each of them. So they don't. No way they do outright die, on average.
Okay.
So there are now 4 dead goblins on the floor.
And 2 ladders, which are... should be
Pushed away.
Pushed away, yeah.
Yeah, they're pushed away, so it will take 1 turn to grab them, set them up.
Okay. Works for me.
So that's for these guys. I'll just put a reminder for myself over there. So Golf has had his turn. Yuma has had his turn. Toby and Tommy. Toby, 1 more turn before the hobgoblins are close enough.
Okay. Should I just take my turn now then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I assume there's still some goblins with ladders in front of me.
Yes, there are 3 in front of you. Like, there's 1 in the middle between you and Yuma, which Yuma didn't manage to hit, and then there are 2 more in front of you.
Okay. Well,
And the
I'm
goblins are
Thunder
slowly
Wave as
walking
well.
up.
Oh, yes!
So I'm not sure how many. I'll let you decide how many of the ladders I hit. Same thing. A cube going out straight from me.
You'll also hit 2 of them.
2 ladders.
4, yeah, 2 ladders and 4 total goblins.
Okay. So again, saving versus Constitution.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, all of them failed.
Full
Okay,
damage!
so 2d8 thunder damage.
And then- So roll
from
better
this
than
group.
a... roll an 8 total. Hey! So they all died, right?
Yeah, all of them died.
Nice! You just doubled your kill count, and I'm not even kidding.
So that was that side. Now we still have Tommy.
You had 5. I've been giving everyone like like decimal points for helping, and you've got a total of 5 total. So you just got 4 more.
Nice.
So you almost doubled your kill count.
I assume there's still ladders on the left side that I can push.
Yes, there are.
What was the roll again?
Athletics.
Athletics or a dexterity. So
Or
it's,
acrobatics, you said.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Athletics.
Nice.
What is the result?
21.
Yep, the goblin falls.
Roll a
Roll
d4.
for the d4 for the goblin damage falling. 2 damage. The goblin is hurt. More pride than anything, but still. On this side, there's 1 ladder standing. On this side, there are 2 ladders standing. It is on this side. It's 1 goblin versus 1 guard, and I'll just roll that like an actual combat thingy. They roll at the same time. Their damages are applied at the same time, and we'll just see what happens.
Okay.
If it's like they're coming up to each other and they both stab each other and see what
Counter
happens.
strike.
Yeah.
Goblin misses his attack. Let's see if the guard can do any better. And now I'll have to rush through the monster manual time and time again. I'm happy that I saved the locations of the guys, 'cause that saves a lot of time.
Do guards have multi-attack?
No.
Oh.
Guards are honestly utter shit.
Scouts are really good though, huh?
Scouts are good, yeah. The guard also misses. And on the left side we have the same thing, but then 3 times. So there are 3 guards trying to hit, 2, 3.
Nothing's trying to hit me?
Trying to hit. No, they're trying to hit the ones in front of you. You have basically destroyed the ladder in front of you.
Okay.
So you have no one in front of you, and the other 3 ladders, the goblins are moving up and kicking the shit out of the guards. So the guard group gets a minus. What's the damage of a goblin? Average. Because averages. No, wait, I'll just do actual damage. Because we are in a smaller combat anyway. With a first, second, and third. Which none of them are enough to actually kill one of the guards, but they are heavily wounded. And the guards
Were any of the guards close enough for me to protect them?
Not necessarily. You were busy with the ladder.
Okay.
This is more simultaneous than the normal fights. And the guards managed to miss every attack they do. So those were the guards, the scouts did something, Tommy did, every one of you did something. So basically it's the turn to the goblins again.
Well, the goblins attack though.
Yeah, but
they were halfway down the ladder, they came up the ladder and attacked.
Yeah, it's more like the movement of the goblins, like putting up the ladders again and moving off the these guys, who are now in range for Toby. So the goblins, all ladders are being put back on. The 3 goblins over here are on the ladders again. So that means that there are 3 goblins on top of the ladders and 3 goblins below them. And on this side there's 1 goblin on top of a ladder, 1 goblin below him, and 4 ladders put up again, but nothing's happening. Goblin is still... Let's see.
I didn't hear anything of what Toby said.
I'm just curious how many goblins, normal goblins, are still, you know, we still have to fight. Roughly speaking.
Slightly up half.
Which was...
What?
Around...
Like just a number.
The original...
So there's still about 50 left.
Give it...
Is it my turn yet? Because I know what Toby wants to do.
Yeah, it's your...
Okay. Am I in range
whatever
of...
order you wish to do.
Am I in range of one of the goblins, and can I, since he's preoccupied with a guard, can I attack with advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But that does mean that a goblin that would be now moving up you.
They put the ladder back up though, right?
That's free reign.
Wait, say that again, you'll be cutting out. Hello? Awesome.
Double.
And So if I attack the guy, you said something about like there'd be nobody where?
If you attack the guy that is being distracted right now, you will get attacked by the goblin that's moving up. Why is it that you get a goblin moving up faster? Easy.
But the
other guys.
But I knocked the ladder down.
Far away. Yeah, you threw the ladder down. So basically, he has to take half his turn putting the ladder up and half his turn moving half up the ladder. The other guys, they didn't only put the ladder down, they moved it away. So he needs to put the entire turn of grabbing the ladder, setting it up, and starting to move. So they are below, and
so if I attack the guy below me because I am up high and he can't like dodge very well, do I get advantage?
You'll get advantage. Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack that goblin then. And this is the one that should be like -4 health, right?
No, this is another goblin.
Oh, okay.
The guy with -4 health is still getting up.
Alright. So, advantage. That 18 to hit.
18 to hit, that's a hit.
For 8 damage.
8 damage, that's 1 kill.
Nice.
So basically, the guy that is coming up is now killed. Mboy.
How many ladders did you say are up now on our side? Mine and the Toby side?
5 again. On one of them is a guy already standing. On the other 4, nobody's actually moving up. So you are, well, you are safe for this turn. Let's say that.
You could fire a bolt at the guy that's on the ladder.
And get him off the ladder.
Yeah, I can't actually reach him with my rapier though.
You could move close enough to hit him. That shouldn't be a problem here.
Okay, yeah, instead of using a bolt, I'll use my rapier.
Alright, you move close enough. Try to stab the guy who is being distracted so you get advantage.
Okay. That. Well, here's hoping I. But yeah, okay.
It's a hit.
No, it's not a double. Alright, for that much. Oy.
No, this guy wasn't attacked yet, so he's not dead yet. But he is hurting.
Okay.
And he's not happy.
I think I'm gonna use one of my Bardic Inspiration dice now. I'll use it on. I'll use it on Drake for this time.
Okay.
Okay.
So that lasts 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now we just need Marley and Tyraneus.
I'll attack down the ladder.
So that hits. You can try to roll again for a crit.
I'm not feeling lucky. No, I'll just...
No, because that counts. He has advantage, right?
Yeah, you.
So you won't get any worse than that. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter.
Got that one out of the system now.
So you hit.
The command's messed up. I need to type it.
So D8 plus 2.
You are attacking one of them that's coming up the ladder. It's not a kill, of course. But in combination, I'll do this because it's going to be over wreck anyway. That was Toby or Tommy. Toby.
Okay, I'm going to cast Ice Knife against the hobgoblins.
Oh.
Is there one in particular that stands out as the leader?
Not in this group. The leader is apparently behind. They are carrying the battering ram, however.
Okay, how many are there?
10. What does your ice knife do?
Okay, So it's a range of 60 feet. It's instantaneous. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shards then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
How are they gonna do a dexterity saving throw if they're carrying this thing?
With
Well, that's up to the
disadvantage.
DM.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be difficult, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to make a ranged spell attack.
It's your d20 plus your spell modifier plus your proficiency. So it's a d20 plus 5 in this case.
So it's basically a ranged attack, but then based on your spell capabilities.
You mean my spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's a 4. So you're saying
That should
it-
be a 5.
20
6?
plus 4.
That should be a 5 because it's plus 3 from your wisdom, plus 2 from your proficiency.
No, it's 2 for my proficiency.
Right, 3 from your wisdom, 2 from your proficiency. That's 5.
Oh, okay.
So it's
I'll fix that
1d20
right
plus 5 to hit.
Okay. So 1 sec here.
And how many will you hit with a 5-foot radius?
Around half.
That's
Okay.
pretty legit.
Yeah, since they're carrying like a pretty decent sized
Thing, they're right next to each other.
battering ram. Yeah.
I think it's the same as my battle. No, it's not the same as my battle roll. Never mind. 1 sec.
I'm
You're-
just going to say this. You can also choose to hit the battering ram. Which would give you like... Which would hit around 8 of them out of the 10.
Okay. So if he hits the battering ram, hits 8 out of 10 versus hitting a guy and doing... Probably... It's still a d10, right?
It's a 1d10 piercing damage if I make it. And then the rest, including that one, gets another 2d6.
Okay, so the question is, do you want to hit lots of enemies for 2d6, or do you want to hit a little less enemies for 2d6 plus the d10?
How much damage would be done to the battering ram?
None. Hasn't been touched.
Yeah, the
But that's
battering
what I'm
ram has
casting
to
my
be
spell
touched.
on. You just said.
No, you can.
You can. I didn't say you did it. I say you can do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if I do it on the battering ram, I should do some damage to it, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Not the cold damage, obviously, but so it would get the piercing damage. So I'm just wondering, like, knowing the spell.
In all technicality, battering rams are not immune to cold.
Okay, fair enough. So you're saying I could do some substantial damage to it?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
And you'd hit more guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, might as well do that. If it weakens it, maybe it'll break if they use it. So, okay. So I'll roll. 1 sec.
Please roll well.
That even if he misses, it just takes no damage from that.
Right, but it'll still explode.
Yeah, it still
Alright,
explodes.
you basically missed the ram. It
Well,
hovers
I mean,
slightly above it.
What's
and
the AC of the battering ram?
Probably pretty high.
it's
Really?
lower than the AC of the ones carrying it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hence, I gave the hint.
Anyway, it was worth a shot.
So
So
everything
they
still
still
it
get-
explodes.
2d6 damage. Everything within 5 feet.
And they do a dexterity save, did you say?
Yep, with
correct.
disadvantage. And I assume that the actual thing itself, the battering ram, does not get a dexterity save.
Probably not. I think. Yeah, it doesn't get a
Not very
dexterity save.
nimble.
That seems kind of. And this is the first, second, third, fourth, sixth, 7, 8. Let's.
You should have. Yeah, okay.
I need to be above what?
13. Yeah, above 12. Oh, that sucks.
Well, my spell save DC is 13.
13, so you need to be above 12.
No, I forgot one.
So you take 3 or 1 damage.
Really? Oh.
Yep.
It's 3 damage times 3, and the rest gets 1. So it's a total of what? 9 plus 5.
Sure, 14.
Yep. And the battering ram gets 14, or gets the full 3
3.
damage.
Good idea, poor execution.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm honest, it's a shame, but
I'll practice.
you could you do it again?
Yeah,
I think so.
not this round.
What
No,
level
okay.
of the spell is it?
It's a first level spell.
Yeah, you can do it again.
Pretty decent. So Tommy, it's your turn.
No, he went. We've
Oh,
all
you
gone.
went. Everybody went? Oh.
Yeah, we went out of turn for the last 2.
Let's see. These guys get their ladders back up. The goblin that was playing with his ladder in front of the guard right there is attacking the guardsman. It's a...
Doopa-dum.
Dip-a-dum.
Doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-dum.
What's this? No.
Whoops, you got a 4 before that.
Yeah, I see. The goblin misses. The guard reaches out and misses as well. We'll go to the left.
Lots of missing.
Yeah, lots of missing. That's what happens when you actually fight. There was 1 goblin. Oh, there were 3 goblins and 3 humans fighting it out over there. 2 of the goblins hit the humans.
Oh, jeez.
The guards suck ass. The guards miss. And 2 of the guards die. And are easily replaced by a couple of new guards who are hoping to fight. Golf, you failed to kill the last goblin, correct? Who was in front of you?
No, I killed
Walking
him.
up.
I did 8
Okay,
damage.
then a new goblin is walking up.
Is this the damaged one?
Yeah, this is the damaged one. He's walking up. He is able to attack, but it's a disadvantage as he speeded up the freaking wall. So let's see.
Does he
if
like
can
swing
hit
and then fall back with the ladder?
He misses.
Aw.
He didn't roll a 1, so that won't happen.
Okay, that's what happens on a 1 though. I like that.
Yeah, that seems fitting. So basically, there's a pistols goblin halfway or completely up the ladder, standing right in front of you, and trying to beat you, but it's not even penetrating through your armor. You don't even need your shield.
Wow, okay.
It's kind of pathetic. Tommy killed his. So one of them is coming up and doing the same thing to Tommy.
No, Tommy did not kill his.
Then this one just attacks him. And misses. So that were all the goblin attacks. These guys are now moving forward. Call drops, so they are kind of annoyed right now. And
Are they walking slowly, or are they walking normally?
They are walking slowly.
Okay.
They rather take the 2 turns to get to the gate.
Do you still know Entangle?
I do, but I have to concentrate, and I won't be able to do that with these goblins coming up the ladder.
Well, that's only if they hit you. So just don't get hit, and we can slow them down completely if we get 6 of them in. It's 20 feet, you get all of them, and if any one of them fails, they can't move. Well, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I'll try.
And
I just say get out of the way and focus on the spell, and then start making ranged spell attacks or something like that. Oh, can he concentrate on a spell in his beast form? As long as he cast it before he turned into beast form?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes?
If I've cast a spell, I'm pretty sure that's what it said. I'll reread.
I know you can't cast a spell as the beast.
Yeah,
No,
I was talking about before. Because it could be very viable for him to turn into something that has really good constitution if he knows about it. Because that's what your role would be.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if that's a Circle of the Moon thing. Yeah, it does. I can double check.
I'm reading through.
Transforming doesn't break your concentration on a spell you've already cast, however, or prevent you from taking actions that are part of the spell, such as Call Lightning, that you've already cast.
Alright.
So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Alright, so who's going?
It's your guys' turn again, and I'll fire the scouts when you are saying what you're wanting to do.
Okay, well, I'll just attack the weakened guy in front of me. Do I have advantage, or is it just a normal attack?
It's now a normal attack. You're on, like, equal ground.
Okay. Oh, God.
You know what you're gonna have to do, right?
39.
Huh.
Am I confused?
What does that mean?
Oh, that's what I want to hear.
It's a long word.
Read it out.
Discombobulated?
Okay, so I'm a little bit like I don't quite fully grasp where I am type thing. I discombobulated.
Confused. Yeah, you probably just smash your weapon against his shield, and it just rings, and it kind of knocks you off for 1 round.
I'm stunned for a round. Awesome.
Which means you can't do anything, and he has advantage on trying to kick your ass.
Is that what happens with stun?
Well, I'm fairly certain you can't do anything, and by that logic...
Well, but armor class would not know, because armor class still technically kind of covers that area.
Yeah, but your armor class is not purely the armor you're wearing, it's also the...
I am wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, but it's
it
also
says
a
stun?
combination of dexterity, being able to actually shield
Yeah,
yourself.
they attack rolls against me do have advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
But your AC is still 21?
Not...
18.
It's 19.
19.
19. Don't mess that up.
Yeah. Okay. 19.
I'm still pretty dang hard to hit, and I can heal myself a little bit, so...
And I can use cutting words.
Mm-hmm.
From the other side.
I also have an inspiration die, not that would have helped me.
That's rolling a natural 1.
Yep.
And they are hitting 6 times at a damage of 6, so the archers are hitting for 36.
Whew. Go archers.
Go archer rangers. And they hit a couple of guys in the back. And in front of you there aren't many goblins left. All in all, it's going fairly well, you would say.
Okay, so you guys all have your movement, by the way, in your turns.
Indeed.
If we entangle them, we prevent them from escaping. Just throwing that out there. And we can just... And because they're restrained, all attacks would have advantage on them. So you want to restrain them?
So are you referring to me?
Yes. Entangle them.
Yes, sorry. I was just reading the spell. But yeah, I'm going to entangle them when it's my turn.
Is turn initiate wrath, or can you just do that?
I'm not necessarily in initiative, so you can basically say I want to go first. So Golf went first, and then you know, Yuma, Toby, or Tommy.
Cast
Okay,
entangle.
well I might as well cast Entangle on the the hobgoblins.
So you basically
So-
cast it, okay, on the hobgoblins who are inside of the caltrops.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's a 20-foot square starting within range, which they are, and they have to. Oh, wait a minute.
Where are you putting it?
How
Like,
long is
on the back or in the front?
how long is the battering ram?
Decent sized. You wouldn't be able to entangle all of them. You would be able to entangle about half of them.
Entangle the guys in the front.
The front half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the
So
front
you
half.
can entangle 4 of them in the front, and they won't be able to move, and
Assuming.
therefore annoy the rest.
Well, because they have to make a saving throw, right?
Save versus strength, or be restrained, and then later they can use their turn to try and use a strength check to escape.
Then let me do that right for you now.
That's
At
godly
least
in this case because they have to move basically in a straight line. Just make sure I go protect the druid. Oh man.
Their strength isn't even that big actually.
Oh. His spell DC
strength
is
rules 1, 2, 4, 4. The spell save DC is 13, right?
yeah.
Yes.
So one of them is stuck.
That's fine.
Of course, anything that enters the area, if they continue straight along.
Or starts their turn in
Pretty
that
sure.
area, isn't it?
I'm just checking. Sorry, one sec.
Or is it end their turn or start their turn?
Probably end.
End would make sense. Anyway, you guys can go. Someone could finish off that goblin that.
Yuma or Tommy?
I was gonna finish the one off that's on the ladder in front of me.
Alright, go.
Yeah.
The hit.
That's a hit.
D8 plus 2. That should kill it.
Yeah,
just-
you finish him off.
He was on. I already hit him for 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a 1d4 to see if you hit the guy behind. If you hit the guy who's coming up behind him with the body of the guy you just killed, you you hit him on a 4.
Oh, bummer.
Okay.
You roll a 2.
Sad. It just slides to the side and falls off, and the other one is coming up.
Okay. My
Yuma.
turn. What do things look like in front of me? How many ladders are up? How many orcs are
In
around?
front of you, there are
It's just
5
the one?
ladders up. There is a combat going with 1 goblin and a human. And the other goblins are able to. There are 4 goblins standing below the ladders, ready to move up.
So he could do Thunderwave again and hit 4 goblins?
There are 2 ladders and 2 ladders and 2 goblins. Because there are now no goblins below.
Yeah, well,
Standing
maybe save that spell slot then. 'cause
Yeah.
I'd say take out the guy that's fighting the guard.
Yep.
Does he have advantage? Because he's currently in combat, distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How far away is he? Can I like attack him with my rapier?
You move up to him close enough to attack him with the
Okay.
rapier.
Okay. So
It's the same
attack
damage and the
roll.
same to hit. So.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
god! That's twice you rolled the same thing with advantage.
Damn odds
Well, you
Okay.
still hit, so I wouldn't be that mad.
for this much. Yeah.
You'll finish him off.
Okay, good.
He was already pretty
Beat up.
much
Pretty bad shape.
attacked by you the previous time.